Good morning, second grade and math enthusiasts. Today we're going to work on place value. Okay, so our statement says, I can understand that numbers are made up of different amounts of hundreds, tens, and ones. And we are going to know we have it when you can use place value chart. So let's make sure we underline those important words. So we're going to use a place value chart to model a number. Okay? When you can answer these two questions, you know you have this down. How many tens does the number 237 have? How many ones does it have? What do the numbers 468 and 162 have in common? By the end of the video, you should be able to answer those questions and ones like it. So let's continue. So up here is an example of a chart. Whatever we put in these top three sections is the headings for that chart. So we're going to put ones, tens, and hundreds. So now, sorry for the spelling or writing, but now we can sort our numbers into these places. So, for example, the number 78, well, it's a two-digit number. There are two digits. The 8 is one digit, and the 7 is another digit. So, when I put it into my place value chart, it should look the same as it does down here. Well, the number 78, 70 sounds like a 10 number, and 8 sounds like a 1 number. So when I write it in, I'm going to start at the ones place. I'm going to start at the ones place. And now I'm going to move to the tens place. So 78, it looks like 78, but now I can see that there are 7 tens and 8 ones. So if I do another number, I'll change color. If I do another number, this number has 3 digits. There's a 6, 2, and a 7. And where they are in the number matters, because when I put them into our place value chart, it's going to show me the hundreds, tens, and ones. So starting in the ones place, I would put a 7. Then I see that there's a 2 in the tens place and a 6 in the ones place. Now, if my number read from left to right is not the same as it is down here, I've done something wrong and I need to go back and fix it, because it should look the same. I'm going to do this last one. Again, I see that it is 3 digits. Now I need to see where they line up in my place value chart. Once again, I'll switch colors. Okay. I'm going to start in the ones place. That's the farthest to the right. So I have 5 in the ones place, a 5 in the tens place, and a 2 in the hundreds place. So now I can see how my numbers are split into hundreds, tens, and ones. You are going to need your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker for this next part of the video. If you're at home, you need a paper and pencil or pen of your choice. So please pause the video while you get your supplies and start the video again when you're ready to continue. Okay, so you are going to do this number, 638, on your paper or whiteboard. And I am going to do the number 987. So the first thing I need to do is draw my place value chart. I know it has 2 lines making 3 sections, and a line that goes across the top with a ones place, a tens place, and a hundreds place. I use just the first letter to make it easy to remember. Now, pause the video, while you make your hundreds chart or place value chart on your whiteboard, it should look like mine. Start the video again when you are ready to continue. Okay, so you should have made yours. It should look like this. If yours does not look like this, please pause the video and correct it. So now my next step is to sort my number 987. I see that it is a 3-digit number, and I'm going to start in the ones place. I see that the ones place is a 7, so I'm going to put that into my place value chart. Now you look at your number, 638. Where's the ones place? What is the farthest to the right? What number belongs in the ones place? Pause the video while you put the ones place into your place value chart. Start the video again when you are ready to continue. Okay, so now I need to look at my tens place. So I'm moving into the middle of the number. I notice that the 10 in my hundreds chart is in the middle. So I can look at my number and I also see a digit in the middle. The number 8. But it's really not 8, it's 8 tens or 80. So I'm going to put 8 tens. Your turn. Look at the next digit. Look at your number. What belongs in the tens section of your chart? Pause the video while you add the tens to your 10 section. Start the video again when you're ready to continue. Great. So by now you should have an 8 in the ones place and a 3 in the tens place. If you do not have this, please pause the video and correct it. My final step is my hundreds place. I see that this number has 9 hundreds. So I'm going to add that to my chart. Now I should be able to see that if this number is written in standard form, 987, which is how I usually see numbers, it's the same as up here. I can see that the 7 went to the ones place, the 8 went to the tens place, and the 9 went to the hundreds place. But they can be read the same way. Now it's your turn. For the number 638, what belongs in the hundreds place? Remember that your number written in these sections should look the same as the standard form of the number on top. Pause the video while you finish your chart. Start it again when you're ready to continue. Okay, so I should have the number 638. That's what you should have on your whiteboard. It looks the same as this number up here, but it's sorted into ones, tens, and hundreds. If you have any mistakes on this, I would like you to pause the video, correct it. If you need to go back to the beginning and see my I do again, please do so. If you're ready, let's continue. Okay, this is your you do. So what I would like you to do for each problem is make your hundreds place value chart, your ones, tens, and hundreds, ones, tens, and hundreds for each of these 3 numbers. Then I would like you to see if you can answer our 2 questions. How many tens does the number 237 have? How many ones? Try using the strategy we've practiced. What do the numbers 468 and 162 have in common? Once you have finished these 5 questions, please take it to a teacher or your parent and have them look over. If you have this mastered, they will give you permission to go on to the next video. If you're still having trouble, go back and watch this video again. See you next time.